Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor and today we're reacting to Ariana Grande's newest album, Petal. But before we hop in the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you love all things music. Happy Ariana Grande / Spider-Man brand new day to everyone who are celebrating or who is celebrating. I'm not quite sure I got the grammar correct there. Oh well, and if you're asking me why is your hair still wet and why are you not wearing any Spider-Man attire, one, I desperately needed to shower this morning and my hair takes forever and a day to dry, if you couldn't notice. It's been a few hours. And second, I went through all of my closet and realized that pretty much all of the shirts that I have that are red or blue are all representing other superheroes. And while I love me some Superman and Captain America, I do not believe that they were the vibe for the Spider-Man premiere. So I went with pink. When in doubt in my life, choose pink. But I digress. We have some Ariana Grande to react to today, and I'm very excited. I have listened to Hate That I Made You Love Me, and I think I reacted to it. If not, oh well. But if I did react to it, it'll be linked somewhere on the screen or in the description box down below. From what I understand, Ariana said that this album is exploring something that she's never really touched on before, and that is something to do with like rage and anger. I think particularly directed at her audience or her haters. And I'm just going to say feminine rage. It's going to be something that automatically draws me in. I really did enjoy I Hate That I Made You Love Me, and I am loving the aesthetic vision that she is setting for the past era, Eternal Sunshine, as well as the new era we're going into. We won't be reacting to the Petal music video today, but just know that I will be watching it as soon as I finish this reaction because I must know. I saw the cover image and she's covered in blood, and it seems like it's going to be an interesting time. But we have... See, I've already listened to Hate That I Made You Love Me, so out of the 12 tracks, we have 11 tracks to react to today, one of which being an interlude. We know Miss Ariana Grande, she loves an intro, she loves an interlude. And I have stated in the past that I'm no longer doing album rankings at the end of my videos, so we're really just going to focus on the music and the lyrics today. But in terms of tracks titles that get me, I think I'm most curious to hear what was the title that I was looking for? Freak. I have questions. And then Bad Things Bunny Hop, just because I'm curious as to what the bunny hop is. It kind of is giving Dangerous Woman again. Also, side note, yes, I have seen all the videos of her singing Dangerous Woman on TikTok. I did not win the Ticketmaster War, and I don't think I'm going to win the Ticketmaster War. Also, she's not coming anywhere really close to me, but to everyone who did win the Ticketmaster War and get to see her perform any of this music live, good for you. But like always, the copyright things are going to be sped up or blurred out. And if you see me looking in this direction, it's because we have Genius Lyrics pulled up so we know what we're talking about. And let's go ahead and press play on track 1, Kiss Me. Okay, interesting. I will say it does kind of feel like we're going off of the outer space little metaphor or situation that she set up in her last album or in The Brighter Days Ahead. It is giving very much so I am not of this world, or I kind of exist alienated from the world. So verse 1 says, society desperate for remedy, empathy fix this reality. You know I don't believe I belong. You know I don't believe this, I don't believe. So society desperate for remedy, empathy fix this reality. Oh, so it's kind of like society is desperate for something real, something actually emotional, something that isn't fake. You know, looking for that empathy for others and stuff like that. And she says she knows, you know I don't believe I don't belong, like I don't belong to this world, like I don't belong to these people. Kind of giving I feel alienated from society, from reality. Pre-chorus, give me something to love, give me something overwhelming, buy the ticket, take the ride. Okay, so it's like I want to feel the things, I want to be overwhelmed, I want to go live life, I want to go to, buy the ticket, hop on the plane, go to the concert, take the ride, hop on the, all that stuff. Give me something to love, something just to obsess me, just me. It's do or die, bring me to life. Oh, so it's basically she wants something to give her meaning, give her passion, give her something to obsess over. It's like do or die, bring her to life. It's kind of like she died at the end of Brighter Days Ahead and she's looking for a revival, which is interesting because she kind of died in the I Hate That I Made You Love Me. Okay. Then chorus is kiss me like you know this is goodbye. We could try to make it all the way out. Grab me like my life is on the line. We decide to make it all the way out. It's just like she's looking for passion. She's looking for obsession. She's looking for love. She's looking for a reason beyond just like something like simple. She wants to feel it, like kiss me like it's the last time, like grab me like my life is like, oh, like she wants to feel all the things, and it's kind of feeling like sort of static. My heart in your hands, despite all of my plans. We could try to make it all count. Kiss me like you know this is goodbye. So yeah, I don't know if this is pertaining to romantic love, a relationship. It kind of feels like throughout this album, which I think this might be the metaphor she was setting up with the Hate That I Made You Love Me, is that this album itself is going to interweave the metaphor of a relationship that kind of feels like it's coming to an end or that it's dying, as well as interweaving that with her relationship with the public, the media, and her fans. And yeah, sonically, I don't know if it's quite captured me. I feel like other Ariana Grande sounds have, but you know what? As with a new album, you need to sit with it for a minute. So let's continue. And that is the end of that song. We have no bridge, and we did kind of end on like an instrumental outro, which we know if you watch any of my other reactions before. I don't love production-wise when you end on a long instrumental outro, just because I feel like I want a little more than just that, especially when songs are getting shorter. But I get it, it is an artistic choice. So... And then verse 2 goes, my capacity has always blinded me, still drowning, so pour all over me. You know I don't believe we belong. You know I don't believe this. I don't believe I. So my capacity has always blinded me. So the enormity of her fame has always blinded her. She's kind of been blinded by her fame and her status. She's still drowning, so pour all over me. So she's still drowning. I wonder if this is kind of a reference to drowning in the media and the fame in her, like, or is she drowning in them? And then she says, you know I don't believe we belong, you know I don't believe this. So it's like she doesn't believe that. I wonder if she's trying to explain that she doesn't believe everything that the public is saying, that she doesn't believe everything that they are saying about their relationship, like we don't belong to them, we belong to us. Who knows? Who knows? But that is the end of track 1. Then that slides into Hate That I Made You Love Me, which we've already listened to. And up next is the newest single, and that is Petal. And it says it's explicit, so let's see what Ariana Grande got to say to us. Oh. It's such a fuck situation. Oh, we gonna dive into the discussion of fame. Who needs love and heartbreak when you have fame and success? Exactly. Verse 1 is short and sweet. Trying to feel something real to cry again. They say the artist needs tears to write again. So kind of continuing that theme that we've seen is that she's trying to feel all of these big feelings, but it kind of feels like she's been numb to the world. It kind of feels like, you know, the skin has gotten so thick that it's just like nothing penetrates anymore. Because, you know, they say the greatest art comes from the greatest despair, and she's trying to tap in, but she just can't feel it that way. Because all my favorite stories end in some kind of catastrophe, but I don't need someone to save me because this music and I will never die. It's kind of like the greatest stories of all time, the adventures, the romances, you know, all that. They all sort of end with some sort of big bang. The things that stick with us the most end in sadness. But to her, she's like, listen, I'm the hero of my own story. Like this music and I, we are ride or die. We live forever and we will be forever. The chorus goes, it's such a fuck situation. Petal in the pavement. I kind of wonder if it's like petal in the pavement is like, is it something that's growing from... So pavement itself is a man-made object, something that does not generally allow for growth, but somehow a petal in the pavement, is it something that's been encased and is no longer allowed to grow? Or is it something that's growing despite all the shit that's going on around it, stopping it? I am curious. Just as long as she keeps getting it right, heartbreak won't bite here in paradise. Basically, just as long as she keeps moving forward and everything, as long as she keeps doing what she's doing, heartbreak can't, break through. This is such a convenient conflation. This record in rotation, long as she gets the ovation each night, heartbreak won't bite. This is paradise. I wonder if she's trying to convince herself that as long as she's experienced the level of fame and success that she's doing, as long as she continues to make music, like heartbreak itself is just a small part of her old life? Or is this her kind of giving the I can deal with a broken heart situation of like the people who are looking into her life and sort of putting this image on her of like, well, she's doing so well, how could she feel heartbreak, even though that's not how heartbreak works? I am curious. And then I hear them all they say, ooh. I feel like we're going somewhere real strong vocally here, so I'm curious to see if she goes off or not. Okay, another song without a bridge. Okay. So that second verse was very long. Tell me who's to blame, is that people or myself? Yep, but this feels so different. This feels so different. This is not a cry for help. A couple million for my thoughts, I've got plenty. So it's like, who else do I have to blame but myself? Like, I wonder if this is a commentary in sort of how the public likes to really like look into her life. And she's like, can I blame the public for the breakdown in my relationships, or is it me? But she's like, this is different. Like, if you want to ask, I got plenty of things. But I am not the victim. Bitch, I'm practically drowning in my blessings. It's bye, this time for real. Throwback to eternal sunshine. Bye, boy, bye. So this is the end. Like she says, is this the end of this relationship for good, or is this the end of my, like, dealings with the public when it comes to these things? Tired of painting endless pictures of a life that isn't mine, trying different boys on for size. If this is my curse, I'll let it ride. Yeah. She said, listen, I'm tired of, like, lying about who I am. She's like, this is who I am. I'm messy. I try the boys on. Like, if it's my curse, you know what? If this is how my love life and heartbreak is going to go, that's just me. Yeah. Okay. I am curious to see the sonic progression of this album, because my only thing with what I've heard so far is, while I am loving what I'm hearing, it is kind of all like, I'm just someone who likes a build, and that's why I love a bridge, so I'm kind of hoping eventually we'll get something that goes there, or goes a little harder, I don't know. Although Petal she was inching towards like what was looking to scratch my itch. But up next is a shorter track called Stay. Wait, baby, take your time. You got me someone like, oh yeah, I need you all the time. I just wanna stay this time. I really stay this time. Okay, short and sweet. Wait, baby, take your time. You got me so in like, boy, I need you all the time. Make it mine, make it mine. We've got a cutesy little love song. Girl is being like, oh wait, I'm kind of obsessed. Way too good to be true. Can't find nothing wrong with you. I'm falling for you. What do I do? She's like, I've never had this before. She's like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? And the chorus, again, sweet and simple. I just want to stay this time. Now, really, I should stay this time. Is it her trying to convince herself? Is she usually the one who's like the avoidant attachment style of like, there's nothing I can see wrong here, and like, I want to stay, but like, am I actually going to stay? I'm just going to say, it seems like that's where it's going. It feels like we're kind of avoiding some like, it feels like we have some commitment issues. I wonder if that's what we're going to talk about. We do have a bridge on this one for such a short song, but verse 2, say, tell me where you've been. I've been scared of losing things. Maybe you could set me free. That's not me. That's not me. Oh. Are we running into someone that we've been missing? She's been scared of losing things. Are they the reason? She's like, you could set me free. We could make it something sweet. There's no need to overthink. Really just don't want to be temporary. So is she afraid of like not having love that lasts? Is she afraid of being alone? She's like, is it her that's overthinking, or is it them that's overthinking? I don't know. But she adds into the chorus, but can you keep me safe this time? Are we going back to someone? Is it someone who didn't make her feel safe the first time around? Is safety like physical safety, or like safe and secure in the relationship of like, are they going to leave? have so many questions. So many questions. The bridge goes, hands tied, hard to reach, but oh my, I don't want to be just another corrective experience. Tongue tied. Corrective experience? What? Okay, Genius says, corrective experience is a relationship that helps someone heal from things they've been through before. This could link Ariana Grande's feelings and how she doesn't want to be the person helping someone get over their past. She wants to be loved for who she is. Oh. So it's like you don't want to be someone's therapist again. Okay. Tongue-tied, hard to speak, but oh my, I don't want to be anywhere but by your side. So are you like feeling like you're in a relationship where it doesn't seem like anything's wrong, but realistically you're starting to get that inkling of like, but is this something that's not clicking, that's not working? Okay. So I don't know if it's her commitment issues or if it's her sixth sense women intuition being like, oh, something's not right here. Then up next, track 5 is titled, Oh Well. I'm interested to see. Oh. Oh, she said, again, bye boy bye, good luck, kisses, all that. This is the beginning of the end. I feel it, just don't know what to say. My dead ends are gathered around, dressed as friends, just so I don't get hurt again. Oh. Okay. So it's kind of feeling like she's cutting people off who aren't serving her. Like these people who she thought were her friends that, were really just toxic and kind of holding her back. I hear you in the silence, even though I bury all my mind in, it's okay. Something new to keep creative, just anything to not let in your kindness. So is it her like recognizing that like she is kind of been keeping the good and the kind out of her life? Maybe this time can be different. I don't have to try to be responsible for things that just aren't mine. Oh, so you're taking on the weight of the world, babes, and you're starting to realize, hey, maybe I don't have to be a people pleaser. Maybe I don't have to be the caretaker of everyone. Maybe I can just live and mind my own business in my life and not be brought into these situations. Cool. Chorus goes, good things can replace dysfunction, obsession. Friends I used to need, but now the bad guys all go to hell. Oh. Friends I used to need, but now the bad guys all go to hell. So it's like the shitty friends, the shitty exes, the shitty relationships, everything, they can all go to hell. Good things can replace dysfunction, obsession, thanks, but I'll see you right out. Good luck on your way to hell, oh well. Is this basically Girly saying, I have boundaries now? Kind of feels like it. She said, oh well. Kisses, goodbye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, or maybe do. No one really cares. Ooh. My brain just made the connection between her song Dandelion, which is about a certain person that I know that is in the past, and Petal. Oh, why it took me this long to start putting pieces together. Oh well. Ayy. You don't even know me. No way. Feel like I'm 1,000 light years ahead, but I play all the parts that I'm supposed to write, and I just throw a band-aid on my whole damn life. Again, is this about a romantic relationship? Is this about a relationship with the public? Of like, you don't know me. I'm light years away. Like, I'm an alien in outer space. Like, I play all the parts. You get all the visions, the things that you want to see from me. And I just throw a band-aid on my whole damn life because what can I do? But just, like, cover things up in pretty glitter and, like, fun album covers. And then pre-chorus, it sucks because I love you for real. And I want to believe the love I never got is real. So I find it in you, but don't worry because you'll keep getting breakup songs about you. Is that... Now... Granted, again, I think it'd be take anything, but breakup songs, it kind of feels like she's breaking up with the public. But don't worry, you're going to keep getting breakup songs. But I also, let's see what does Genius feel like this is saying. This line serves as the ultimate biting outro to Oh Well. It combines profound heartbreak with sharp blah, blah, blah. You'll keep getting I don't know. Ariana is reminding him of her position as a global pop superstar. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. I don't know who this is directed to, but she said, don't worry, you'll still get the breakup songs about you, just, I don't care anymore. Yeah. And then the bridge goes, good luck, darling, can't stop growing so away from you, there's nothing left to do. She says, no matter what, good luck, babes. I'm gonna keep growing, keep moving, there's nothing else to say. Good luck, darling. I'll meet my own needs, though you've been trying to. Let's see who I can be without you. So she's imagining a world of, like, what can she be outside of this? What can she be outside of this person or outside of this fandom? Who knows? But I'll meet my own needs if it is a callback to Dandelion. I get you, girl. She says, though you've been trying to. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Up next is a song called Big Feelings. I wonder who's having the big feelings is the question. Is it going to be another bit of a sarcastic moment? I don't know. Oh. 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 Mm-hmm. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Baby, what's your karma like? Because, boy, you must have earned me historically. Like, honey, like, it's like, I'm the plot twist you didn't see coming, babes. It's like all the shit that's built up in your repertoire, just know the universe sent me. Sent me. Okay. Don't have to hold it in no more. I'll take it, babe. I'll take it, babe. I also have to point out that this is very obviously giving innuendo. Strong innuendo. I understand what big feelings are, and, like, I'll take it, babe, of, like, I can take everything you give me, both emotionally and, yeah, I get it. Okay. Ooh, you could blame the moon or blame the tides. Again, installment of artists having me say shit on the internet that I never thought I would be. Pussy so sweet, a tear fell from his eye. Well, man's whipped. Okay. Don't have to lift the finger. Was it something I said? Yeah. She is, in fact, her body is just the thing that is keeping him going. He is, in fact, growing in all the things. Of course, yeah, I think I give him big feelings. Big feelings. I know him. I give him big. There are worse things that I could do. You make him feel a lot of things, babe. Both emotionally and physically. And yeah, there are worse things you could do. Big feelings, they're only big feelings. I know I give him big. There are worse things that I could. We needed one sexy song, at least. Ariana, she knew her audience. And, I should have guessed. I should have known. Okay. Is it bad to say that this is my favorite song so far? Why is it the sexiest of the songs or the thing? Okay, let me take things off your mind, because, boy, I'll love you so therapeutically. Whether we're on the phone or real life, I got you, babe. Oh, so we having some spicy time via the phone. She said, listen, I know it'll distract you. I know it'll make you feel good. Then the pre-chorus changes to, you could blame the stars or blame your sign. This sex is about to make a grown man cry. There's no need to break down. Leave it all in my head. Girl said, I am good. She said, I'm good in bed. She said, I'm about to make a grown man cry. He's going to feel all the things. Oh. And if this is about the person I'm thinking is, I'm like, yeah, he does look like he may not have been around the block that much. So this may be the best he's ever had. Then the bridge goes, oh yeah, I know it can be so hard sometimes for me to stop it. Once you express yourself, I can become so aquatic. Come swim in these waters. So she's wet. She's wet. I've been told I've healing properties, so baby, can you promise me that you'll handle me properly? Then I'll give you big. She said, yeah, you better treat me right. You better give me all that I need, because if you don't, well, I will. And she said, you treat me right, I'm going to give you big. Yeah. Okay. I get it, Ariana. I get it. Let's go ahead and hop into the next song. And I'm back after emptying my SD card because it was full. I'm sorry if there's noise in the background. My dad is home earlier than I thought he would be, and I don't think I can control the loud TV. But now we're reacting to Freak. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think this is something, I feel like this might be addressing the public. Baby, will you come with me nowhere before they shoot me down? When I am flying way too over, hold me lower. She's like, literally, are you going to stay with me, like, even when I'm deemed, like, you know, in Father Figure by Taylor Swift, they want you to rise, but they don't want to see you reign, something like that. It's like the higher they get, the more that women succeed, the more people are going to try and put them down. Are you going to stay with me no matter which way I go? The pre-chorus goes, someday all the seeds will open, all of the life I've been denied of will bloom all around, unfrozen. How will it feel? How will it feel? She's like, by the choice of, she started from a young age, acting from a young age, with 13 on Broadway and stuff like that, going into Victorious and Nickelodeon, then putting out her first album and all that and everything that's gone on. She's kind of been denied a lot of like what is considered normal life, normal childhood, the milestones that everyone gets to usually experience. And she's like, what's going to happen when I can actually bloom and feel everything that life is supposed to feel? Now the chorus says, I won't give you your fantasy this time. Can you do it now? She's like, I'm done living out the idea of what people want me to be. No, I don't do what you say, freak, anytime. What can you give me now? She's like, you know, the amount of people who constantly interject themselves into her life and how they believe that she should act and be. She's like, you're a freak. Like, she says, what can you give me? Like, what are we getting out of this? Because it's a very parasocial, one-sided relationship. And it's kind of like a parasitic thing of like, you're feeding off of me and taking all of this from me, and I'm kind of just been left. I've not been able to bloom. I've not been getting the nutrients that I need. Okay. Not where I thought the title Freak would take us, but I understand. I'm curious about everything after that bridge. Verse 2 goes, wake me when all this shit is over. I know too much for now. Will them and their poison ever sober? I don't know her. She's kind of feels like she's just living kind of like in the Twilight Zone, like she's in a suspended state, like a petal trapped in concrete, of like what will happen like when I actually wake up and become myself, because I don't know this girl who's here right now. Said, will them and their poison ever sober? Because in Ham said, she said, what's wrong with little poison? Like, what's wrong with that? I wonder if she's trying to convince herself. But in the bridge says, lost without your light, I can't leave your side. It's so peculiar, won't you stay a while? Can't imagine life without you in. It's human nature, so I can't leave you now. It's kind of like, I wonder if it's kind of this recognition of that she's not who she wants to be and she's not her full self. And she understands that she can't keep going on this way, but she also knows that she doesn't want to give up the position and the power that she has. So she's kind of just stuck in this sort of toxic back and forth. Interesting, interesting. Up next is the interlude, Warning Signs. I wonder if this is going to represent a flip in the story, because usually that's what interludes are supposed to be for. So let's see. Oh. Okay. Interesting. This interlude follows Ariana feeling the emotional whiplash of being desired intensely but not valued consistently. Oh. Okay, genius. I think that was pretty easy to sum up that, but let's go through the lyrics because thoughts and concerns. Okay, blind half the time. I run through all your warning signs. I wonder why I answer each time you call me when your numbers slide. And does it even make a sound? She says, I know the warning signs. They only call me when they need something. They only call me when they need a chart topper, basically. Like when your numbers slide. When you need to bring money to the label. My pain is music. Do you hear me everywhere? Wear me like your new tattoos, and yet your favorite muse just simply disappears. Oh. She says, you can hear me everywhere. My pain is in music, kind of like when it was like with the situation with ghosting where she was put out. Okay, like I will follow you everywhere. Monday, I got you all over me. You love me like ecstasy. Make me see colors I haven't seen for a while. Like, it's like at the beginning it was so good. Like at the beginning of the week, Monday, it's like everything is so great. I'm obsessed. But Friday, you're suddenly ghosting me. My wisdom has fled the scene. My voice plays in a taxi passing by. You don't deserve me. But by the end of the week, I'm starting to realize that, hey, I've been ignoring, like, rose-colored lenses. I've been ignoring the red flags. You know you don't. You never have. But I want you to feel me. I wish someone could hear me. It's kind of like I feel like it's too, like, could be, like, her management, her team, the industry, her fans. It could be to a romantic or friendship relationship of, like, you don't deserve me. You've been stringing me along in this toxic relationship that I've let flourish even though I shouldn't have. And I'm starting to realize that some things you gotta nip in the bud. Okay, interesting choices. Now we're moving into Like I Do. So I wonder if there's going to be a sonic or lyrical shift after this interlude.
Making friends with my consequence. Way up high like my consciousness. Keep my hips tall, my ego small, but I'm still grand. Next time will take me sexy. How you come to see is true. You hit me like I you. 'Cause no one fucks you like I do.
Miss Grande. Hell yeah. I'm making friends with my consequence, way up high like my consciousness. Keep my hills tall, my ego small, but I'm still grande. She says, listen, I'm making deals. She said, I'm making good with all my bad decisions. She said, I'm good. My heels are high, my ego small. She said, I know who I am. I'm making sense off of your nonsense. All that shit talk keeps me well fed. Through thick and thin, you're so locked in, you hate to love me. Oh. She said, keep talking your shit, because for every bit of nonsense you put out there, it puts more money in my pocket. Because basically the thing is, the more you spread my name, the more people are going to look me up. Therefore, the more streaming, more income, the more people who are going to, of course, extra, buy one, take me. Sexy how you come to see me, it's true. You need me like I you, because no one fucks you like I do. Now, this could be taken like a sexual romantic sense, but I do think it's very much so like no one fucks with you like I do. She said, listen, you can't get the high, you can't get that serotonin kick without you coming to see me. It's like, I'm your muse, I'm the one you want, baby. And it's like, I need you just like you need me. Okay, Ariana. I'm loving this one. I'm really loving this one. Yeah, she be saying some things and... yeah, this is definitely going to be a favorite. My only little, like, nitpicky critique is, like, I feel like she could have gone off vocally on the end of that, but maybe it hits more live. I don't know. But hey, I've been busy keeping your girl inspired. I know my brain gives you ideas. Is this about her male followers who like to, like, fetishize and sexualize her? Stay on your mind, like, all the time. Yeah, you still watching from the sides. Yeah, you still show up first in line. Yeah, you act like all your love is mine. Still mine, baby. I guess you really love me. So this is the opposite to hate that I made you love me. She's like, this is talking about the person who is still, like, the fans, the people who are still in love with her, where she's kind of, like, moving on. She's like, this is a one-sided relationship. This is the other side of the people who are obsessed. Because she's like, no one can fuck you like I do, babes. Like, no one can give you what I give you. Okay. Let's just go ahead and move on to a track called Never Get Over Me. I think this might be our longest track, so are we getting a ballad, Ari? I don't...
Something so sweet. That's how every exit is so big. The vision is crystal clear. You'll never get over me.
She really said, I am that bitch, and I will be the one you'll be thinking about for the rest of my life. I am the love that you will never forget. I'm the girl that you will never get over. I'm the best you will ever had, both emotionally and physically. Okay. Boy, you got me so fucked up. Got me fucked up so crazy now. I've been dreaming of you. Can you make it come true? She's like, are you going to make a move, babes? Boy, I got you under my skin. How I just want to show you what real love can do. She's like, I got all these things I want to show you. I want to teach you. Like, I know it's tempting to be in such close proximity to something so sweet. And she knows that she's a hot commodity. She's a temptation. Want to take a bite, babes? I won't let you forget how I feel. Come slip into something real and you'll never get over me. Then somehow every X disappears. The vision is crystal clear. You'll never get over me. So it's basically as soon as the two worlds collide, as soon as you two come together, everything else is gone. She's like, I've ruined you for everyone, babes. That's literally, that is the definition of I've ruined you for everyone. All of my book girlies will in fact understand that reference.
Baby, I've never seen it so lovely. No, grass is way greener since I've been beneath you.
Oh.
Such a way, but with this good going, we should play it safe 'cause I don't wanna burn you. With how sweet it is. Can we
I'm
try
just
to
gonna say, it's kind of funny how on the last album, the song that most correlates to the title Petal is Dandelion, and in that song we're talking about like oral pleasure and sex and all that, and how multiple songs on this album she's made reference to him not necessarily being able to please her, give her what she needs, but how she tastes so sweet, you know? Okay. Verse 2, baby, I've never seen it so lovely. The grass is way greener since I've been beneath ya. She said, well, apparently she be getting it good. I don't know. I make sure every second really counts, so don't hold your breath now, 'cause I won't let you down. She said, listen, once you have a taste, you can never go back. She said, I am the gift that keeps on giving, so just come on. Yeah. And then the bridge is, I feel some type of way about what this could do to you. We should play it safe, because I don't want to burden you with how sweet it is. You'll be dreaming about the taste of me, but look, at least you'll have the memory. You're gonna never get over me, babes. She said, listen, you know when she gave us Hate That I Made You Love Me? Kind of both addressing the public, but kind of addressing this relationship. So it kind of feels like the whole album in itself is interweaving this romantic relationship that was so intoxicating and that she was so very much so this big figure in, but also how that pertains to the relationship of like, once you have a taste of me, you'll never forget me, babes. You know, at least you'll have the memory. Yeah. Yeah, vision is crystal clear. I don't know if there's anything more to say. Cutesy, sweet, fun. Up next is the one that I'm curious is like, what's the bunny hop? Is it a dance? Are we creating a dance? I don't know. But we're moving into Bad Thing Bunny Hop. Just a cute little love song. Girl is hype. I can see it in your eyes. I see the way your whole vibe shifts. So tell me why this feeling should be something to resist. She says, I can see that you want me and I want you, but tell me why? Why do we have to resist this? Why is this something bad? Like, is it a bit of forbidden? I can learn your body language because it never used to be like this. I'll be your student fluent. Won't you teach me? I insist. It's kind of like, oh, you finally realized who I am and what I be? She's like, I will gladly show you everything I've been trying to do if you wanted to, you know? Okay. Feeling like a teenager, I guess I really needed ya. It's silly, but I wonder if you feel how I feel. Girlie's head over heels. She said, it's so high school, like Taylor Swift said. I'm a teenage dream, aka, you know? Have you been this fine the whole damn time? This is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. Oh, baby, you're a real nightmare, and it's super unfair how much this is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. So it kind of feels like we're falling for a bad boy. she's like, oh, they basically been, it's like, they've been, I guess kind of feels like they've been friends or in each other's orbit for like an extended period of time, and they just both been like Sabrina Carpenter said, when did you get hot? And she's like, oh, now Ariana's like, oh, now that I clock it, I'm like, let me show you, let me learn from you, like what's, you know what, she's a fun, cutesy love song. We love that for girly. So Ari, who's laying you out real good? Because it seems like this whole album's like you're finding someone who's matching the freak. Who's matching the freak. In my head, I don't think it is the SpongeBob boy. And I know you did just reconnect with an old flame. I don't know, but someone be matching her freak, I'm just saying. Yeah, I like your butterflies, the kind you've been making with your hands. Yeah, I can see them finally. Can't believe they've been right there. Oh, wait. It's just like, oh, you realize what you have right in front of you. You know you make a real good boyfriend in my dreams and in real life. Meet you by the staircase where we fell in love. Let's do it twice. She said, listen, it's like our second chance romance. You can be a good boyfriend. I know it in here. Now let's make dreams reality. Been circling and spiraling the same shit. All of this time I've been wasting. You've really been such a good boy through all of this noise. The frequency's changing. She's like, listen, through all the shit that I've been going through and been stuck in my head, now I'm seeing the light, and you've been here the whole time. Can you feel it in my body now? Well, can you hear it in these sounds? Because it's too late to turn back now. They're basically like, well, now they jumped into bed together. They finally given in to temptation, and she's like, do you believe it now? After I've been making all these sounds, screaming your name, babes. I love this one. She's cute. She's sweet. We do have one more track to go to end out the Petal era, which is Nobody Nowhere or Nowhere Nobody. Nowhere Nobody. This prophecy might be self-fulfilling. I don't care about tomorrow. I love you right now. So deep breath, honey. There's no more running, and there's nowhere with nobody else that I'd rather be. Aww, this is so cute. I did not expect all these cutesy, like lovey-dovey. Also, listen, moment. Yes, the camera got shaking around, so the angle's a little different. But yeah, I wasn't expecting these really cutesy, lovey-dovey love songs, but happy for her. And on a happy note, babes. Hard to believe in a perfect ending, but that's all right. Yeah, and that's all right. This prophecy might be self-fulfilling, but that's all right. Boy, look on the bright side. The prophecy might be self-fulfilling. She kind of keeps constantly going for the bad boy, for the wrong thing. But hey, she says, look on the bright side. I don't care about tomorrow. I love you right now. It's kind of the whole premise of the album of like, let's live in the moment. Let's feel all of our emotions. Let's stop worrying about the future and what other people say. Let's just feel it now. Let's feel everything. The chorus goes, deep breaths, honey, there's no more running, and there's nowhere with nobody else that I'd rather be. I'm taking you. We've at least till morning, then there's nowhere, nobody else that I'd rather be with. She said, like, deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's just live in the moment. There's no one else, nobody else, nowhere else that I'd rather be than right here, right now with you. And honestly, I think that perfectly sums up what she's been trying to get at this entire album. Short and sweet. Verse 2, voices in my head been trying to swallow me, but I don't bite. Yeah, I'm all right. I've been holding hands with so much complexity since I was 5, but we've done all right. She says, I've been at this game for a long time. I've been swimming in my head in thoughts and overthinking, and I've just come to the conclusion that, like, hey, no matter what, we've always turned out right. So, and then the pre-chorus goes to tell me why I keep on climbing just to reach the ground. She said, listen, feel like I keep going and going, and not much keeps moving because I keep on going this way, only to end up right back where I started. Then in the outro, there's nowhere else, and there's no more running, nobody else that I'd rather be with. Kind of a keep on going, kind of least till morning. the whole premise of the album itself and this song really beautifully encapsulate this is like, I'm tired of pretending to be someone that I'm not, and like, you're going to take me as I am, and I'm going to live in the moment and just take all that comes with living life and being a human and being in love and being messy. Like a petal growing from the ground. It's in the middle of the concrete, middle of the pavement. But that is the last song we are reacting to today. I really did enjoy this album. I'm not sure what I was expecting from the overall vibe or sonics, but I don't know that I was expecting quite as much love songs that we got. Seems like she's just living her best authentic life right now, and that's all we can ask for of the people that we choose to engage with. And in terms of songs that I'm enjoying, I think Big Feelings, Like I Do, I feel like those two are probably my favorites just off of first listen, but hey, that'll probably change as time goes on. Well, just let me know what your favorite songs were on the album. What did you think of the music videos, the aesthetics, the sounds, the sonics, the lyrics so far this time round? You can leave your ranking in the comments down below, and I will see y'all in the next one.